Hey everyone, thanks for checking out my video. This is a review I've meant to do for a few days now, but just been a little busy around here. Sunday morning now. I was planning on having this done by the end of last week, but anyway, this is Superman number 4. It is the foil cover. It's kind of hard to see in the video here, but it's a foil cover. It's got some texture to it. It's actually pretty cool. On my subscription from my shop, they send you an email every Tuesday rather, to let you know what's being pulled for you, and it said that the foil was being pulled. First, I was like, oh man, I don't like gimmicky covers and all that stuff, but this actually is kind of neat. It's kind of 90s-ish, which I've actually liked about several of the Superman covers. They kind of look, Superman 2, I think specifically, looks very 90-ish, which I love, which is fine. So this is, like I said, number 4. Here's our credits, of course, Brian Michael Bendis. And man, the art in here, this is just, it's great. This is exactly what I like from comic book art. But I mentioned before, of course, Bendis is writing this and Action Comics. I was reading both. Decided I needed to make a decision and pick one. I chose this over Action, but let me know what you think. Did I make a mistake? Should I have stuck with Action? Should I be reading both? I don't know. I feel okay reading just Superman. It's kind of the bigger fights and stuff, but let me know what you think. But let's flip through here. We'll talk a little bit about it. So Superman is stuck in the Phantom Zone. Well, the Earth is stuck in the Phantom Zone. Excuse me. And he's trying to get it out because it's killing the Earth. A lot of the Justice League are sick. You've got this guy Jaxur. He's a terrorist that was sent into the Phantom Zone in Krypton's past for blowing up Krypton's moon, which I love. I love all this backstory of Krypton. I love finding out more about how they dealt with their bad guys. All of their, like, they put all their worst criminals and things in the Phantom Zone. That's where we put Rogol Zar, but then, you know, a mishap gets the whole Earth put in there with them. So you got all these people that Rogol Zar has kind of recruited to fight Superman and kill Superman. And I mean, this guy, I might have to go back and read Man of Steel. Was it 1 through 5 or 6 by Bendis? I didn't read it, and I know it's coming out in trades. Maybe I'll pick it up. I love the lore behind Superman and Krypton, and I like that he's kind of fleshing out what happened. It's nice to have the mystery, but I like that he's also given us a little bit more. So here is, man, this is a great page here. He hits Superman, and Superman goes flying. You kind of get the sense of how, here he is, down here's Superman, and then they're all up here. Just an epic page. Just really well done. Here's Jaxur again. He's helping out against Superman. So things are looking grim, and then Superman kind of has this flashback of this memory where he's thinking about this time where his son, here he is, I guess he's letting him vent in the junkyard. He's talking to his son about not being frustrated with people, and, you know, trusting people to be their best, which I thought was, man, that's the whole point of Superman, right? He's like the most optimistic. I think that's why I like reading him. So I really liked this little sequence here, because you've got Superman is getting hammered, he's getting blasted, and he's, you know, he's coming up with memories to help him out. They rag on Batman. Bendis is ragging on Batman through this entire series, and I don't understand it. If you've seen other reviews of the other books, you know what I'm talking about. Puking in the toilet and everything else. They're giving him a hard time, and I don't understand it. But maybe trying to bring some comic relief to the whole Batman character. But Anyway, we get to this point, and Superman's kind of gone through this whole thing, talking with his son about trusting people, and then he kind of starts talking to Jaxur here, and he tells him, he says, "Man, you did some crazy things, but you did them to try to save Krypton. So in a lot of ways, we're on the same team. We should be against this guy together." And he says, "So if you're fighting Kryptonians to help he who is trying to cleanse them from the universe, what exactly are you doing?" And he screams at him. He says, "Liar." And then Superman says, "Except I don't do that." And then he flies off. And this guy's thinking, so yeah, that's the thing. Superman doesn't lie. So I mean, I thought that was a little cheesy, but that's okay. That's fine. But yeah, he's getting blasted, but he's communicating with the League now, and you've got this plan that they've come up with to get the Earth out of the Phantom Zone. And here you got the Flash, he's helping out. And I guess the Flash gets distracted, and he drops the I forget what this thing is even called, to be honest with you. The Phantom Zone projector. He drops it, but it still goes off. And I'm not going to go any further. You'll have to pick it up to check it out. But it still goes off, and you kind of find out something happens, but I don't know if it's what they really wanted to happen. But I'll let you guys find that out. Overall, man, I love... Look at the action on this page. Like, it's just so good. There's just so much action. And the dialogue that is there, I actually don't mind. There's a lot of dialogue on some of these pages, but it's good stuff. I like Superman. I like what Bendis is doing here. I know some people will disagree, but yeah, let me know what you think. I want to know if you're reading Superman and action, what you think of Bendis in general. If you love it, hate it, I love to talk about it. So anyway, thanks guys. I'll try to get another video up in the next couple days, maybe even today. We'll see what happens though. Thanks guys. Have a good one. Like and comment. Let me know what you think. Bye now.